It's the fourth country to become part of the NFL's International Series, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to Sao Paulo, Brazil. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go, here in Sao Paulo. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught for the first. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down throwing for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Hurts now from the gun. Is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Love throwing to start us off. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Love out of the shotgun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. He's got Smith. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. They go to Barkley again. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. They connect on the deep shot. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Play fake, it's Love. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Love on 3rd and short. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Loves to throw again. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So that brings up second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Completed over the middle. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. And we will not get another. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have it 3rd and 7. Love from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rule starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Reed now in motion left. From the 32. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Throwing now, off play action. Cut out left. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Shotgun handoff to Akers. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. shotgun now for Love. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. Into the red zone. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. First and 10.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Love back to it after the pick. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second and 6 now. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Green Bay touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game. On now is McManus to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
No touch. No touch.
They give to Barkley, left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. The Eagles with the football. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the move. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
Great. Set. No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, I know some old school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a first down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. How valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one. Hey, think about this for a second, Kate. This league's been around for over 100 years, and we've only seen a field goal of this length a little over 20 times. That is a short list. The number of guys in the league who could be trusted to hit from 60, and an even shorter list the ones who get the chance to try it.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set. 60 back. 19 line.
Love Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Packers take their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Here's Love to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
3rd and long. Here's Love. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. It's Dotson on the catch. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. From the pistol, here's Love. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Looking for Christian Watson that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. 1 final shot before halftime. He's trying to go deep again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The party's still going for 2 more quarters, football fans. We're back underway from Brazil. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here. Love out of the shotgun. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That finds Jacobs complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Let's go.
Love now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Buys time, rolling right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Oh, he's going to run for it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Catch is made in close. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Jacobs has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he gets him around 6 there. Jair Alexander with the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Hurts now from the gun. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Barkley's got it. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Jair Alexander with the stop.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Quick pass, right side, complete. This gets the 1st and more. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. This one taken in by Kraft.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Love on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
63, 63, 63.
Hurts looking to throw. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackle made by Jawan Bentley. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32, this finds Smith. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Great. Alpha.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
On 1st down, Hurts has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
No touch that. No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
No touch.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throwing deep for the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Now they can move with it, scooped inside the 40.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
First down throw, here's Love. That's reeled in. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Eagles get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Oh, stiff arm. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
No touch.
Here's Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
No touch that. Tiger swarm. Miami. No touch.
To the ground with Barkley. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Short pass brought in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Packers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Another try following the sack. Cut out left. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Throwing his Love on 3rd. 4 steps, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Shotgun now for Love. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Great, set.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
No touch.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Great.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
No touch.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal